Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Gyan Knowledge Hub. In this video, I am going to discuss the question answers of first chapter History Class 7 Tracing Changes Through Thousand Years. And I have tried to make the answers in a very simple language and they are not very long so that you can easily learn them. So before I start the video, if you are new on my channel, please subscribe the channel. Okay, let us start the first question. Who was considered as foreigner in the past? And the answer is, today foreigner means someone who is not an Indian. In the medieval period, a foreigner was any stranger who didn't belong to a particular village or society or culture. Clear? Next question. List some of the technological changes associated with this period. Some technological changes were the Persian wheel in irrigation, the spinning wheel in weaving, and firearms in wars. New foods and beverages also arrived like potatoes, corn, chilies, tea, and coffee. Next one, third question. What were some of the major religious developments during this period? And viewers, it is my humble request and advice to you not to take screenshots directly. First listen to what I am saying so that you also get to know the correct pronunciation of the words, which is very important. So first listen to the answer, take a pause, and then you can write the answer. During this period, many religious developments took place. Number 1, worship of new deities, the construction of temples, and growing importance of Brahmanas as the dominant group in society. Number 2, Brahmanas earned a lot of respect in society because of their knowledge of Sanskrit. Number 3, the emergence of the idea of bhakti. Number 4, merchants and migrants first brought teachings of the Holy Quran to India in the 7th century. Right? Next question. In what ways has the meaning of the term Hindustan changed over the centuries? In the 13th century, when the term Hindustan was used by Minhaj Siraj, he meant the areas of Punjab, Haryana, and the lands between Ganga and Yamuna. In the early 16th century, Babur used this term to describe the geography, the fauna, and the culture of the inhabitants of the subcontinent. And number 3 is Amir Khusro used the word Hind for the culture and people of Indus River area. Clear? Next, how were the affairs of jatis regulated? People were grouped into jatis and ranked on the basis of their backgrounds and their occupations. Second point, ranks were not fixed permanently. And number 3, jatis framed their own rules and regulations to manage the conduct of their members. And the last point is, these regulations were enforced by an assembly of elders called the Panchayat. Viewers, I have tried to make the answers in points. This helps you in remembering the answers very easily. Don't write the answers in paragraphs. Next question is, what does the term pan-regional empire mean? Pan-regional empire means an empire which stretches over many regions of diverse culture, religion, and flora and fauna. Due to this empire, many regional governments developed opportunities for combining traditions. Next, question number 7. What are the difficulties historians face in using manuscripts? The difficulties historians face in using manuscripts are: number 1, there was no printing press in those days, so scribes copied the manuscripts by hand. Number 2, while copying, they introduced small changes, a word here or a sentence there. Number 3, these small differences grew over centuries into serious problems. So while copying from one place to another with hands, there were some mistakes which developed into serious problems. Next question, how do historians divide the past into 3 periods? Do you face any problem in doing so? In the middle of the 19th century, the Britishers divided the history of India into 3 periods: Hindus, Muslims, and British. The division was based on the religion of the ruler. Problems in doing so are: definite boundaries could not be drawn because Indian history witnessed many changes during these 1000 years. Second problem, these periods are compared with modern times. And the third problem, medieval period was lacking in any change of material or intellectual advancement. So that is all for the question answers. Chapter 2 and 3 are also there in my playlist. So you can visit my channel and see the answers for those chapters. If you find my video useful, please like and share.